Hello everyone, this is Jatin from gladtutor.com and welcome to the part 4 of Human Resource Management series. In this part 4 we will talk about the recruitment, which is basically a very important topic in human resource management. In this we will talk about the recruitment meaning, its importance, process and methods. So without wasting so much of our time, let's get started. Firstly, we will talk about the meaning of recruitment. Recruitment is a process of finding and attracting capable candidates to apply for the existing and anticipated job openings. In other words, it is just a process of searching and obtaining the applicants for job from among whom the right people can be selected. So, in simple words, recruitment is just finding the capable candidates for the job roles which a firm wants. Like if a company wants a sales manager, so a firm will recruit those employee who has all the capabilities or the skills which a firm requires. That is called the recruitment, and that can be done by so many sources, like by advertising in newspapers, by employer referrals, by job portal websites and so on. So I believe you have understand its meaning, so let's move to the its definition. So its definition is it is the process of finding and attracting capable candidates for the employment, and this process begins when new recruiters are sought and ends when their applications are submitted. So in the definition the meaning is same, but it is written by a big author. So it is what they have said that it is the process of finding and attracting capable candidates for the employment, and this whole process of recruitment begins when the new recruiters are sought, and it's end with the when they have submitted their applications. Okay, so this ends to the definition of recruitment. So let's go to the importance of recruitment. So what are the purpose or importance of recruitment for a firm? So first one is determine the present and future requirements of the organization. The purpose of recruitment is to determine whether there is any requirement of any employee in the present or there can be any requirement in the future. So they have to firstly determine is there any need. So according to the needs, the recruitment is done in the company. Second one is increase the pool of job candidates at minimum cost. So firstly you have to understand that there is not only specific purpose of recruitment in all the companies. Some do recruitment according to the requirements of the employee. Like if some employee has left the job, then there will be requirement of another employee. But in some companies the employee doesn't matter. What matter is the quantity of the employees. So the second purpose is the increase the pool of job candidates. Here the company just want to increase the employees in the firm at a very less possible cost. Third one is helps to increase the success rate of the selection process. So recruitment is just a one step before selection. Recruitment's purpose is to filter the applicable candidates for the selection. Okay, if a employee pass this step of recruitment, then they will go for the selection. So helps to increase the success rate for the selection process. Fourth one is increase the organizational and individual effectiveness. Recruitment also helps in increasing individual and organizational effectiveness by knowing about the applicants more for the company and knowing about the company more for the applicants. So it helps both effectiveness for the organizational and individual. Fifth one is helps to retain the applicants for the long time. When this process gone recruitment, when this process is gone through, it helps the company to know all the qualities, the skills of the employees by by accepting the applications for them, and it helps the company to retain the applicants for the long time, because it also develop a trust in the minds of employee by this process. So this comes to the end of the importance of the recruitment. So let's go to the process of recruitment. So basically it is a very important topic, process of recruitment. So please understand this video carefully. First one is, first step is identify job vacancies. Firstly, the HR manager has to identify whether there is any requirement of job or for any role in the company or not. If there is any requirement, then they have to move to the next step, which is prepare job preparation and job specification. Now what HR manager has to do, they have to prepare the specific role, for what role the company wants a job, and the second one is job specification. In every role there is some skills required. Okay, so in job specification, what is they have to write down the work duties of the employer for this specific job, so that we can find out the right candidates. Third one is advertise the job vacancies. Now we have the requirement of employees, but how it, our requirement, our need will go to the exact candidate. So for that we have to advertise the job vacancies. We can do it through newspapers, radio, but the popular method right now is online job portals. The website like Naukri.com, Indeed. There are so many other websites for that, and the LinkedIn is also a very great source for the job right now. And the fourth one is collecting the job process. After you have advertised your job, now you will get also receive the response of the employees, of the applicants, and you have to collect the job response. And after that, you do not have, you cannot call all the applicants, because there can be some applicants who are not fit for their job, because you have seen their resume. So you have to shortlist their responses. The second last point is arrange the interviews. After shortlisting the responses, you have to call them for the interviews and them. Arrange the timing according to them. And the last but not the least, you have to conduct the interviews and come to a decision whether to go for a selection or not. So this, it's all about the process of recruitment, from starting the identifying the job vacancies to the conducting the reviews. So let's have a brief recap. Firstly, you have to identify the job vacancies, then you have to prepare the job preparation and specification, then you have to advertise the job vacancies, collecting the job response, shortlisting those responses, arrange the interviews, and the last, conduct the interviews. Okay, so next, so let's move to our last topic, that is methods of recruitment. So basically there are three methods: internal method, direct method, indirect method. Indirect method also includes a third party method. So you can basically say that there are four methods: indirect, direct, internal, and third party methods. So first method is internal method. Internal method includes three types: promotion and transfer, job posting, employee referrals. Promotions is like you have got the promote from senior executive to senior manager, or to in the senior manager to you can go to the upper level. So you will get the more upper level, like upper level in your particular field. Next one, you can also get the transfer from one city to other city, or one state to other state. And the next one is job posting. That in this job posting, what is it? And you can get a different post for your job, like different location for your job, and this is also a method for recruitment. Third one is employer referral. What in this, in employer referral, one of the existing employee refer the applicants for a specific job. So this is also build a trust for the company, that the one of the existing employee is referring the new candidate. So it is also a method of recruitment. Next one is direct method. Direct method includes the campus recruitment. So in this campus recruitment, they also have to, there are so many guidelines by the universities which the firms has to follow. First one is shortlist campuses. They firstly have to shortlist campuses, and they have sometimes in the companies they have their own recruitment team who hire the candidates, but sometimes they hire the recruiting team. So firm has to choose the recruitment team very carefully, and they also have to, they think one thing in mind, that they have to pay smartly though not highly. They cannot pay everyone high so that they can, they, because they all have to run their business and all think about the budget of the firm. So they cannot, they also do not have there to increase the pool of job candidates at a minimum cost, but they will not pay you so much higher that will hurt them. So they have a one thing in their mind, that they have to pay smartly not highly. Present a clear image, they present the clear image of the company, that what the work they have to do, and the all the work related terms, and they do not overburden them in the recruitment, that and they show off like we have a very big company in spite of they do not have. So they have to show a very present, a very clear image which they already have. Don't oversell yourself. They do not have to oversell yourself there. So they show what they have. That is the same point like the fourth point. Okay, so we have discussed the internal methods, direct methods, and the next one is the indirect methods. Indirect method can be done by advertisement in newspaper, radio, and television, but in the today's time, no one do from these two methods. So you can add down to one or two method, like uh, from the internet website, job portal website, and there are the social media channels like LinkedIn. LinkedIn is today a very great source for, or for a professional life, or a professional students in the BBA, MBA. They should have a very good LinkedIn profile so that they can easily get hired. The next fourth method is third party method. In this, what company do, they hire a private employment search firms who work for their uh, who work for the firm to hire the employees, recruit the employees, and they get some necessary commission for the number of employees. Employment exchanges, there is also employment exchange department where you can get the employees. And gate hiring and contractors, walk-ins is like anyone can come to the, this is for the low level jobs, that anyone can come to the company for a job. And there is also some advertisement for them in the newspaper, because they do not require any specific notification. They can come anytime. The last one is internet recruiting, that I have already told you, in the job portal websites and so on. So in this video we have talked about the recruitment meaning, its importance, its process and methods. So this comes to the end of the recruitment whole video. So if you have liked this video, then please like, comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe our channel Glad Tutor, and we will continuously upload the videos about human resource management, so you do not have to worry about the subjects. And if you have liked our video, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bar. So bye bye.